Hello, Green Lantern Corps. It is me, Crashy, and I just got back home from my mom's house. Went to stay a night with her, me and my girlfriend. And the whole time I was there, not the whole time, but a small part of the time that I was there, I was just thinking about what my next video for you guys was going to be. So this is me playing some Injustice gameplay. It's just some player matches. I wanted to get some Hal Jordan gameplay and some John Stewart gameplay because today you can read the title of the video. I want to talk about your constructs. Now it says Green Lantern, Injustice, Green Lantern, your constructs, but I mean that specifically. Like, guys, if you were a Lantern, or no, let me take that back. As a Green Lantern, your constructs are anything you can put your mind to. You have the power of will to create whatever you see in your mind, as long as your willpower and your mental capacity, and you have the strength to do that. So, we know Hal Jordan, the pilot. He likes to create jets, he creates missiles, he has the turbine in Injustice, and you know, that's him. That's his willpower, his mind, what he sees in his head. Then we have John Stewart. He's the ex-Marine. He likes to create, guns, and he has his architecture, and he creates, strict, strong, stable, constructs. But specifically, what do you guys think that you would make? Now, for me as an example, I'm a big Gears of War fan. For a lot of you older fans that know me, I competed competitively, and I played Gears of War, and I've always been such a fan of their armor. So if I had to pick, let's say, 4 constructs, I think my number 1 construct would definitely be a suit of armor. And I don't mean like a mech suit or anything like that, but I really feel like I would suit myself with, a construct of armor. And I really like that. I think it'd be awesome. My second construct that I thought about is, what would I want to do as a fighter, as a Lantern? And I feel like I would want some kind of control, like a grab, kind of like Hal Jordan has in the game, anyways. And how would I do that with it being my own personal style? I feel like I would have some kind of cabling. And I know that sounds lame, but I work with components. I love to, plug things in and fix things and stuff like that. And I feel like I would have some form of construct cabling, like that high-powered wire that they use up on towers. And I would grapple them and I would swing them around and pull them closer to me. Kind of like, like a Lobo chain, but made out of, the pure energy of will. And what would you guys make? That's really what I'm all curious about. Like, how would you be as a Lantern? Because we're all different. Every single human being on this planet is a different person. So I wanted to play with Hal today on this gameplay. I wanted to play with John Stewart. I want to show you that we're all individual people. Every single one of us has our own style. And although in the game John Stewart uses, the Hal Jordan theme constructs, but he has his own style. And we all have our own way of thinking about things, and life is different for all of us. And I was a football player. I could make, shoulder pads or armor or a helmet. I could wear the Gears of War armor. I could make, a Gears of War gun, a sniper rifle. There's so many different ways you could be a Lantern, guys, and I like to experience that, and I guess that kind of goes into why I'm such a fan of the Lanterns. Because you can make anything that that you put your mind to. Now, I originally started thinking of the idea as, like, yeah, I'm a gamer, what would I make? But I'm not going to throw controllers at them. So I started thinking, like, how can you do that? You know what I mean? What kind of a Lantern would me, Joseph, be? My name's Joseph, guys. What kind of a Lantern would Crashy be? What kind of a Lantern would you guys be? It's a really interesting thought, and I challenge you guys to think of 2, 4, 3, any number of constructs, and put it in the comments. I'm really curious, guys. As far as the gameplay goes, I was just playing some player matches. I had some cool matches, and I kept messing up on that cancel, but I don't know, I had a fun time with it. I had some more constructs I was thinking of, like, think of things you do in your everyday life. Like me, personally, I love to be cold. And when I thought about that as a person like me, I love to be cold. How can you work that into a construct? And I was like, what if I had, like, a fan blade? And I just made these blades, and I just pushed it towards them to, either, cut them up or something, or to make a gust of wind to push them back. There's so many different possibilities of constructs that you guys can make, and I would love to hear yours. I know specifically some of the cool ones that I've seen in Lantern comics are, like steamrollers, you see chains, you see suits of armor, you see armies of men, and it's so cool to see the different kind of shieldings and defensive constructs that people make. The different animal people, so cool. I mean, like, the people that really like animals. Like, what if Beast Boy was a Lantern? You know how many different animals he would just make? That'd be so cool. I mean, what kind of travel would you have? Would you make a jet? Would you make a motorcycle? I used to ride dirt bikes when I was little. Me and my buddy Mark used to ride dirt bikes all the time. I would probably make a dirt bike, but a lantern construct dirt bike. It's just my style, guys. I know you all have your own. Please feel free to leave a comment. I think it would be really, really cool to hear what kind of people you guys are. Get in touch with my subscribers. See what kind of lanterns are you guys? Because you're all a part of the core. If you're subscribed to me, you're a part of the core. And who are you as a person? We're all humans. We all have similar interests. I really do like swords. I used to have a small sword collection, like 3 swords. I used to have a katana, like a pirate sword, and like more of like a Renaissance type sword. But the sword is so human as far as weaponry goes, so I didn't want to add that into my list today. Although I probably would make a sword. I'd probably make like a great sword though, not something so small or dual wield type. But I don't know, guys. That's really like my 2 cents for today. It wasn't really that structured. I was just kind of thinking like, what kind of lanterns are my subscribers, and like what kind of a lantern am I? We all have different opinions about things. And guys, for the sake of the matter, would you be a Green Lantern? Do you feel like you would, fall into the power of will? Or would you be something else? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm really interested to read them. I love to reply to you guys' comments. I know some of you guys just like to watch, but please get involved. I love it. It means so much to me. Go check out my second channel. I'm probably going to post a video either today or tomorrow. I'm going to start getting on my grind, and I'm looking to post a video a day on here, and maybe a video every week or every few days on the other channel. There's not really going to be a schedule, so I appreciate you guys for watching. I've had a good time making this video. It was something that was just on my mind. I was at my mom's house, wanted to think about what kind of a lantern we all are. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and take it easy. Peace out, guys.